Clayton Pierce.
You'll figure it out. Does anybody actually like Clayton Pierce? Do they respect him?
No, they always call him Clayton.
No, I don't want to turn around.
I never said
You can blame Pete for that.
You just said Clayton Pierce. That's what they call me in school.
You wasn't clever then.
Right. We're live. Hooray. So it is... what day is it? April 15th, 2018. Ben.
Yeah.
There's also a plastic bag full of chips too. Just FYI.
Oh my god.
These were open last night, but then they were, I got them in plastic. Yeah, what's that? April 15th, 2018, Down Dark Trails. Catastrophe Engine campaign. Let's see, so, in the group, Boop, 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 and Jacali, and outside the group right now is Dunspar and Marshal Clayton Pierce. Yeah. So Pierce got healed up by June 26th. In San Francisco, all your bills were paid.
Huh.
They say a Mr. Stalloid was the one who wrote the check and kept it open so that you'd have your bills paid for, right? Wasn't that right, Yorie? That's what I thought. And you didn't say to keep it secret to the doctors or anybody at the hospital, did you? No. Okay. So they check their records and they say, yes, this was paid for by a Mr. Stalloid or a Dr. Stalloid, and that he has kind of a running account as far as how long you were gonna be in the hospital.
Maybe y'all closed it?
They're going to, yes, because you're being let out of the hospital. What do you want to have wrong with you because you took so much massive damage?
I'm gonna say, if I didn't want to do a limp.
Okay.
I was gonna say like, I have very limited range of motion in my left arm now.
Oh, okay. All right. So the left arm's been badly injured.
I can't raise it up above this.
And that's something that might heal in time eventually too. Possibly the doctors tell you that at least.
Rehab.
What do you want to do just in general?
I was gonna hopefully get some medical supplies while his bank tab's open.
They will send you away with some laudanum and some other like painkillers as well.
Yeah,
because your character's probably in a lot of pain most of the time. You probably have trouble sleeping at night too.
Nice.
Yes.
And also then I only get a 285.
Did you?
Yeah,
I heard about
Was there a sticky note on your character sheet?
A sticky note?
Yeah.
I think I left some part of the bounty I selected.
That was for Jack, I thought.
Yeah, but I
did for
you.
Yeah. Was it him?
And me.
Wilder.
Because there was 4 of you. Wait, there were 4 people that you gave it to.
Yeah, it was
total,
Wilder,
including yourself.
Wilder, me, West, and
it wasn't Jacali?
No, I don't think so.
Alright.
But I can retro that out that I get to call in instead.
Let's do that because I don't
I just
remember.
thought I remembered.
The money got distributed.
Yeah.
You did end up. You do get $100. You put that in your savings or in your cash in hand from the railroad, who was very thankful. They understand that you also wiped out an army of bandits in Arizona or something. There's some rumor around about that.
Wait, you took out bandits in Arizona?
Sure.
All of them.
All the bandits in Arizona. Yes. So you were also gifted that $100 from the railroad. They give you like. There was a ceremony weeks ago, but you were in pretty much a coma at that point.
Did they pull me out?
Just
Push my
prop
card?
you up? No. They did not. So you've got a few drugs to relieve the pain. You've got an extra $100. And you're going off looking for Valentine and Jack Parker and Valentine and his men next, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's mainly what your guys doing. Over the next month or so.
Because they're, like, current time is a month.
Right, they're July 30th is where we left off from.
I'm just looking, I guess I'm looking for Stalloid, because I'm guessing Stalloid is with the rest of them.
Okay, you can find Stalloid's house.
Okay.
You can find he has a little Chinese maid, a little old lady kind of, probably old enough to be your mom, who tells you that Professor Stalloid left some time ago. Let's see, did she know where you were going?
I probably told her I was heading back down to Midnight first and then down to over to Devil's Gulch.
Okay, that's what she tells you. Some place called Midnight and then some place called Devil's Gulch. If you do a little research with an almanac, an atlas, you can find out There is a Devil's Gulch in Colorado,
Okay.
which is pretty far away. There's a Midnight in Southern California down by Los Angeles. About 2 days ride from Los Angeles.
She said he's going to Midnight and then Devil's Gulch?
Yes. And she said he left almost a month ago.
I'd go to Devil's Gulch and
Okay.
just hope that they're not already past.
Do you have a horse?
Yeah.
Okay, so you just want to hoof it across the country? Okay.
Hoof it.
So you can take kind of a different route, and yeah, he's gonna avoid that. What he'll probably do is he'll come up from the south and then get kind of pushed north. There's rumors of certain Indians going on the warpath and murdering white people. Is what the rumors tell you.
What's the thing called that hurt me?
You don't know.
Well,
It looked like a dragon. I mean, it was this big.
I know I don't know as a character, but as me, what is that thing called?
It was a shantak.
Shantak?
Yes. So if you see one again, you'll be like, I see one again.
I'll probably run.
Grin at
I'll probably run from it.
Okay, and so you find yourself in, you pass through Utah.
Okay.
Actually, you could pass, no. You end up passing through the Inuttah Reservation.
Okay.
And you spend a few days with some of the natives there, actually, who tell you about these dragons that were allegedly spotted. They said that they sent for the army.
Can I kind of
To
draw
deal
what
with
attacked
that.
me and ask her if it's the same thing?
One of them thinks it is.
Oh, no.
Maybe. But they're not going back down. They don't even want to tell you where it is because they don't want anybody to go there. They've told the army about it. They told the government back in Santa Quinn, Utah, which was where you went to before you started heading east towards Colorado.
Right.
They said that they have alerted the government about these monsters, but they were scoffed at, so they don't know if anything's going to be done about it.
Okay.
So that's just something that you hear.
Do they have good cigars, these Indians?
No.
Damn it.
The best cigars come from Cuba still, at this point. So you head on west, or you head on east. Give me one luck check. Give me one luck check.
Yeah.
Let's see, we got to deal with Dunspar too.
Luck is... Where are you up?
Luck is in the big box under the Down Darker Trails, right across the center of the page.
Oh, yeah. Saturday, what? I'm looking.
Yeah, he does real lucky.
Yeah.
Okay, 44. You do spot, as you're traveling, you spot birds of prey flying overhead, like circling up ahead of you, in a kind of a rough area. There's some trees and shit, and you come upon the bones of some massive flame. It's right near like a hill. There's like and there's do you have any kind of tracking?
Yes.
Yeah, give me a track check too. See if you know something else. Whatever it is, something's tore its head off. It looks like. Oh, what? Maybe 72. You made it. There's signs of a wagon passing through in like a day or so. The thing must have stood 40 feet tall, Kyle. The head's been hacked off. It looks kind of roughly. Some of the claws have been hacked off. Most of the body's gone because of predators, scavengers coming up. As you approach it, there's like half a dozen buzzards on it, and there's hawks that are tearing at it, and it smells really bad. It's probably been here for a day or two. And it's hot.
How far am I from the Indians?
You've been traveling 4 or 5 days since you last talked to them. According to your maps, there's a little town up ahead that you should be able to reach either by the end of the day or maybe by tomorrow.
Am I in Devil's Gulch?
No, you haven't gotten Devil's Gulch yet. That's in Colorado. This is in you pass through Utah. You're in western Colorado now. Devil's Gulch is in eastern Colorado.
Is there a bone that I could take that would make it look like I killed a dragon?
Yeah. There's a lot of bones left. Some of them are gnawed on. Some of them have been like cracked open and the marrow sucked out.
You said the claws are gone, right? All the claws?
No, not all the claws, but some of the claws are gone.
I'll take the claw.
Here's Colorado. You're somewhere. White River, PO is where you think the next town is, so you're somewhere here.
Alright.
And Devil's Gulch is over here on the railroad.
Yeah. I'll take the claw.
You guys can take a look at that.
Hey, Yorie, don't forget.
Yeah, you can have the claw.
It's pretty big, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Don't forget to add a
You
point.
could probably make a little little
yeah.
shank knife out of it if you wanted.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is the biggest thing you've ever seen. You're glad you didn't find it when it was alive.
Do I have, okay, we're in the Old West. Do we all have, a map on us, almost at all times?
If you want. Or you could own an almanac. I keep calling them almanacs. They make atlases at this point. These maps that I've got all came from a big atlas. But if you want, you could have some maps of just the areas you were planning on going through. You could have even had an atlas that you ripped some pages out of, and that kind of thing.
I think I would have something like that.
Okay.
I'm marked
So
this
yeah, you've got
location.
some. Yeah, you can mark your guess in there. It's got to be someplace west of White River Post Office, which is, you're assuming, a pretty small town.
All right, I'll continue forward then.
Okay. All right. So and then you head on that way. Dunspar, you got away from them in Santa Clara, and from there you got on the train. You headed up towards Salt Lake City. Probably spent those 2 weeks in Salt Lake City at a hospital there, and then you could head on towards Devil's Gulch. Let me see this Colorado map. Because you would go across Wyoming and then head down towards Denver. Let's see, you're a scientist, you're a chemist and a physicist.
Get paid to.
But you don't have navigation or anything, do you? All right, great. Okay. So you get off. You thought you were on the train to Denver, and somehow you got on the wrong train. You end up in a little place called Idaho Post Office. You ask around. You're like, I'm trying to get to Devil's Gulch. It's this place. Well, you don't have a map. We're going to say you don't have a map. And some of the men are like, well, you gotta follow this road down here. Just head that way. And so you end up on foot, unless you want to buy a horse or something.
How much would a horse cost?
Depends on the horse.
It does.
Yeah.
Depends on if you're getting a mule. Mules are expensive.
Mules are valuable. Mules are smart. Mules won't work themselves to death. They won't move if you put too much equipment on them. They won't do too much work in a day.
Mule's like, nah, I'm done.
A saddle horse goes from $30 to $200. Give me a luck check. There's not a whole lot of them here in Idaho Post Office.
I fail.
Okay. There is a horse for sale. The guy wants about $100 for it. It doesn't look. You don't know horseflesh at all, do you? Okay. It's kind of sagging in the middle. You notice that. He says, "That's great. That holds the saddle."
Saddle come with the horse?
No.
Another $100.
Saddles. Outdoor travel gear.
Yeah, that's where Stalloid got too.
Saddles. What do you mean he got?
That's where he got too.
You got saddle bags, saddle bridle, and blankets. He'll throw in the saddle for an additional $30.
Yep.
Saddles aren't cheap. They're all handmade. There's no assembly lines yet. So
No.
I'll attempt to lower the price down to
With what?
an extra $20 instead.
For using what?
Just persuade. This is me using a base persuade roll.
Okay. Let me check what his persuade is. I'm just going to roll pure random what his persuade is. Okay, yeah. Go ahead and make base persuade.
Yeah.
See, one of the things in the game is if you're trying to persuade somebody who has the skill and theirs is above 50%, you have to make a hard check in order to succeed.
But yeah, I feel anyway.
So I just gave this guy a random. Here's his persuade.
Yeah.
Now he can't move on that price because you guys are kind of. You really don't have any choice if you want a horse. This is pretty much it for this town.
All right, I'll pay the $130.
Okay, so you got bridle, saddle, and this. It is the male stallion.
Okay.
He walks. He's just.
That's all it does.
He doesn't go very fast.
I guess it's a little faster than I do.
Maybe. Depends on how fast you walk. Okay.
But
so
you're not getting
heading.
I'm pretty slow.
You're heading on this direction that they told you was Devil's Gulch down this. It's like a road. It's just a little dirt road. And you head that way. Come on, you guys. So I got one guy here, one guy here. You guys are somewhere in the middle. How about this? The three of you guys that are at White Spring or White River PO. What is there anything you want to do there? I mean, there's not much here. They're coming home.
Selling gold.
Hello? Hey. No, it's me. You guys aren't coming home till 6, right? Okay. Okay. Alright, don't be early. No, don't be. Find something else to do till 6. Okay? Alright, bye.
Mail minis for anyone. I pulled out the 3 that look like cowboys.
And you're actually...
So yellow.
Alright, anything in White River PO?
They don't have
I'm
a.
gonna be a cowboy. This is the other two guys.
They don't have a telegram, so not really.
No, there's no telegraph here.
Cowboy.
Top hat.
They want to know about your giant head.
No, that's a heavy hat.
What is that thing up there?
The discovery of the century.
Yeah, that's a heavy hat.
What?
I'll take this.
What is that?
What, a century?
Well, that's 100 years, ain't it?
Yeah.
Or is it 1,000?
That's 100.
What? No, what is that? What is the discovery of the century?
I'm calling it the.
Stalloidosaurus Rex.
No, I was wanting to do Dio Dino, and I was like, that sounds so goofy.
It sounds terrible, yes.
I call it the scary monster.
Well, it looks like you called it right.
I'm going to figure out what that is in Latin.
Nobody around here speaks that.
Yeah, I don't either.
Oh, Bob, he speaks a little Apache.
Can you ask him what it is in Apache?
I mean, hey, Bob. Okay, he goes looking for
Am
Bob.
I nearby?
You can be nearby if you want. Yeah, this is like I said. There's like 5 or 6 buildings in this whole town.
Stalloid, you know that I speak Apache.
You do?
I am Apache.
This is the first I've heard of it.
I speak German.
I just thought you didn't read English.
Yes, I just don't read English and then nothing else. No other language. I just...
Well, I was already flabbergasted I didn't read English.
Well, if you do want to name this thing something in Apache, don't go to Bob.
What are you telling me?
Well, whatever.
Well, what's scary monster in Apache?
Blah 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 blah.
Yeah, the words. I'll say it, whatever it is. And
Yeah.
Is it Bob
I don't know
Bob
if it'll be
Bob?
online. No.
Blah, 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 blah.
I don't know if it'll. I don't think you'll find that online.
I don't think I can.
English to Apache translating on Google.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll trust it.
It's scary. Scary monster. Exactly. That's weird. They have the exact same words. There might not even be anything special in Apache. That would be appropriate.
Well,
All right.
I'll trust Google
What about
Translate.
James Brown? What is he terrible things is he doing in White River, PO?
Well, it's gotta be terrible.
I don't know, he scared the local populace.
Yeah.
Why's it gotta be Jack West?
We were heading to. How was I heading to Double Gulch? I don't remember.
Valentine.
You just heading there?
I don't think you had a reason.
I think I was.
I think you didn't have a reason. Stalloid had a reason. Otto's just coming on with.
This big thing of
Jacali
water
has a
was heading
reason.
over that way, so I'm
Dunspar's with
I
Stalloid.
think I
I'm
convinced
going
you
to
to
be
come be
the
my bodyguard.
something like that.
Yeah. I was like, we're traveling across the land and we don't
And
have
Pierce
any guns.
is heading that way because he heard Stalloid was heading that way. And then same with Dr. Weisswald. Wilder is from Colorado, so you guys are going to just run into his ass, and it's not going to be that big of a deal.
Yeah.
He's gonna be lassoing a horse.
That's
like wrestling a bear.
Or fighting a bear. Wrestling a
The
bear.
bear's gonna like go roar, gonna go towards my wagon, and Wilder's just gonna come out roar.
And then it's gonna smell him and then run away.
Yeah.
Probably. That's my wife.
That's my wife. I told her to go home
Alright.
to the kids.
Excellent.
Okay, so we'll retro in one other edition. Okay, so Clayton Pierce, you reach White River Post Office, and you spot this medicine wagon. It's and it says Stalloid's stupendous. Wait, what the hell does it say? Brandon.
Well, which
Stalloid's
side is he on?
stupendous
Brandon.
supplements and Brandon's
Bountiful
brandies on the other. That's. I need it.
Watch
Be
out,
careful.
that's,
Be careful with it.
Oh, but you wrote on it. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, Jesus, you got a custom made fucking wagon?
Yeah. A Lego. It only costs $200. So
But
you
yeah,
spot that.
I'd be
You're
very
on
down.
time. We were.
Yeah, I'm gonna go look for him.
Where are you, Stalloid? Where do you want to be? Are you waiting? There's a giant freaking.
I don't trust this Latin translation.
Oh, God.
Because it goes formidulous and monster.
Better to go out of the way. Having to deal with later.
Oh no, that's
I'm
monster.
trying to see if I can figure out what scary monster is.
They're trying to get them to Devil's Gulch, or
Actually, you know what? We'll just go with the formidulosus.
I like that.
The formidulosaurus.
We've been killing time till you got here so we could deal with the serpent person.
That's what we're going with.
Okay, good. She's there. MJ's probably gonna want to visit.
We're going with the Formigelosaurus.
Whichever you want.
Write it down.
Or you can move the chair.
Put it somewhere off scene. Maybe on like your history or something.
So anytime you take hard Yorie was talking about, give me that.
Wilder! Yeah, we can deal with Wilder too.
Wait. Do they cancel each other out?
Yes.
So you're gonna actually get there before she talks to a certain person.
Okay.
So you find Stalloid, where are you?
Both stand, put their hands on it, and
They don't know what
Wait,
to
he's
do.
gonna find us in the desert?
No, you guys are at White Springs Post Office, remember?
staring.
In the middle of nowhere.
It is in the middle of nowhere, but it's not really quite
I'd
desert.
probably be in the badlands.
Okay. So you go. What are you doing? Where are you gonna look for him? There's a giant. You don't have. There's a giant fucking head on top of the goddamn medicine wagon too.
Big
It's
old
some
piece
kind
of
of
head.
huge lizard or something. Big, long, sharp teeth.
Is that the head that was gone?
It could very much be. It's huge. It's like the size of a Volkswagen.
Oh yeah. Also, Clayton Pierce, random yard skeleton that we love.
What? Give me just 3 building situations from the look for him. I picked the one.
There's a general store that also has a post office in it. There's a couple of unrestricted buildings.
Oh, post office? Yeah, I'm going there.
And there's a wagon.
And the wagon's kind of in the middle of the
I
road.
was wondering how my dice would affect
Post office.
Okay.
Greenwald coupon.
Can I help you, sir? Oh, Marshal.
Thanks, Dan.
You know me?
No, I know your badge.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm assuming you want it.
Have you seen a weird looking individual of a man?
He's in his wagon. No, that wouldn't be it. That wouldn't be it.
Would it be
He's
me?
handsome. He's Adonis-like.
So they'd give you mine?
His character looks like, he's got a really good appearance.
Yeah, they'd probably tell you where Jack is.
Yeah.
He's over at the Tanner's.
Alright, go to the town.
I need to see your history, Colin. What's your friend's name?
Oh, my friend,
Yeah.
Ruben Building.
He's over at Ruben's. He tells you it's a little outside of town.
Alright, I go over there.
Okay. Jack West, you're just concluding your business about getting the. You've left behind the hide. You're walking out and you spot Marshal Clayton Pierce walking your way. He's a little ways away from town because of the smell from the chemicals and stuff. He's just took tan hides.
Oh, so what is?
No. This Tanner.
This Tanner.
Ruben. Ruben. What's his last name again? Ruben Fielding.
Fielding.
Okay. We know where he lives now. White River Post Office. And you spot the marshal.
Well, Marshal, what brings you out to Colorado?
He's covered. He's got blood all over him.
Haven't cleaned it
He's
off
a
yet.
mess. Well, you haven't really had a chance to really clean it off. You thought this was going to be a real town. It's a post office and a few
I
extra.
feel like I would see blood before I recognize voice, so like hand kind of goes to the gun, and I'm like,
He's speaking purely dead.
Jack West. And it goes back down. Where's Lloyd?
In his wagon, I presume.
Oh my god. I don't even talk to him anymore.
He just walks back towards the post office. Okay.
Check the wagon.
You can find it. Actually, are you in the wagon? Because she's in there with the serpent person.
I'm interested.
Okay. Right now, you're just kind of keeping an eye on it. She hasn't. The serpent person hasn't woken up yet, and
We let the Indian go. Like he goes on his way.
well, that's just it. Did you guys want him? You don't want to let him go yet. If he does too much exertion, he is going to fucking rip out the stitches, and he's probably going to die. You would probably want him under observation for at least a week.
Okay, so
to make sure he's going to be
I
okay.
also told him we'd take him home.
You did tell him that, but people say a lot of things.
I mean, isn't all of this land his home?
Yes.
How long
All
would
he
it take
agrees.
to
Let's
get
let it go.
To what?
to get back to the carriage?
Oh, it's maybe
So we'd have a little bit
eighth
for a
or
conversation.
10th of a mile. It's not that far.
Okay.
400 or 500 yards out in this. It's kind of up.
Good
It's up over a
3-minute
hill.
conversation?
Yeah, if you want.
Nice.
If you're gonna make it endure that, yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Did you see the beast we managed to bag?
Y'all killed that?
Yeah. Shot out its eyes.
That was me.
You're not there. You're about someone.
I got this claw.
That looks like one of the thing's claws.
I'm gonna take it to the Indians and tell them I killed it and get some money. But you guys can claim it too if you want the money. But I mean, I didn't know y'all encountered it.
Yeah, I finally got myself a skin, so I'm good.
I found it dead. I was gonna say I did it.
It'll be hard to claim that with the head on his wagon and all.
Yeah, I saw that. Oh, I didn't check the wagon.
Who's whining?
That's nice.
I think that was my laugh.
Oh, okay. I thought it was. She didn't seem to be bothered by the thunder, so. You guys, you see the post office up ahead.
No, I remember the first fucking thing I need to talk about.
Yeah.
Is
I was gonna get to the train.
Jack Parker, all that stuff. I didn't know Jack Parker was on the train. I never got to see him.
You got tore up
I
before
was
you found
hurt.
out.
But I feel like they would have said something.
But you were
He could
unconscious.
At the hospital?
He could have possibly seen something in the newspaper.
did I know
Remember how
anything
bad
about
you were
him?
so badly hurt?
He might have looked at
Um,
just recall that you looked at newspapers when
You could have, if you wanted. Well, once you woke up in San Francisco, you still had a lot of time to kill. You could have asked for newspapers. Probably somebody would have brought you the information that Jack Parker had been on the train and he was apparently killed. He was shot by somebody and he fell in a gorge.
Jack Parker's mine.
That's all the information you'd be able to find out.
What happened on the train after I got hurt? Everybody making out all right?
Oh, yeah. From my understanding, most of us got out. I didn't know the preacher, did I? I knew a little bit.
Not really, but yeah, you knew him a little bit.
Boy, I can't wait to see my best friend preacher.
Uh-oh.
This is gonna be a difficult conversation.
But yeah, no, we managed to take out a couple of them dragon things, which melted after they died, by the way.
So I've been out of commission for a little while.
Yeah.
Are there just dragging things everywhere now? I mean, is this the world?
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not.
We'll have to start collecting trophies if it is.
Or is it?
You guys are back in the post office area now.
But wait,
What we need to keep our eyes on is Peter Molyneux.
What?
Pete Sutters. I was gonna say something.
Pete Molyneux!
Pete Sutters.
Oh, the Boulder Bandit. Or whatever they call it.
Yeah, no, he was posing as a Secret Service agent. And we locked eyes and guns, and we just had to fire at each other.
You locked eyes?
And I just knew there was something wrong.
I knew I was in love with that.
I just gotta find him.
You guys are at the wagon.
I'll keep an eye on him, but what about Jack
You guys hear
Parker?
voices outside.
Parker fell out of a train into a river, but his body was not recovered. Neither was the slab of stone he was carrying.
Well, that artifact you guys were so head over heels for.
I know nothing about it.
Somebody's outside the wagon.
I'm pretty sure it's just a
fine.
piece of stone.
Probably.
I was gonna bang on the wagon.
Okay, there's a door in the back.
Yeah.
You want to bang on that? Somebody's okay.
It's open.
Oh yeah, it is pretty warm. It is very hot here.
Yeah.
Oh, the door's open.
Yeah, the door's open. You can tap on it.
Yeah,
You
I'll
see
tap
Stalloid in there, and you see Dr. Weisswald. They are tending to somebody in. There's like a bunk in the front of the wagon. The way I picture it's a bunk that goes side to side. Like there's the wagon like this, and then underneath it you can go through that curtain that you can actually get onto the seat and everything.
Yeah.
And your patient is up there. I'll need a spot hidden from you to notice anything because it's the far side of the wagon. And it's up higher than you are
And
standing
then
on
I
the
want you to
ground.
immediately say something.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so you can't see who they're tending to. It looks like there's somebody in the bunk. Right outside in the back, there is a Native American actually sitting beside the back of the wagon, who appears to be whittling. No, that's Nightwolf. Where do you want to be? Are you want to be around the wagon?
Yeah, I want to talk with the snake person.
This is the same day. Well, Snake Person hasn't woken up yet. We're retroing in a few things are happening right before the Snake Person wakes
Yeah.
up. But yeah. Bowling Green State University. Go
Nice.
Give us money. So you could be in the wagon as well if you want to be. Or around there. The,
Or I'll be
Night
back
Wolf-
with Nightwolf.
Night Horse. Night Horse is just outside. He's
You're keeping an eye on for me.
He's borrowed your knife.
Yeah.
and he's trying to get he's working on a bow.
Okay.
He's working on carving out the wood part of the bow. That's what he's doing while you guys are here.
And I'll just be hanging out with him and
Okay.
back there.
You also missed, Miss Weisswald was able to save a snake person.
What?
See, his insides were outside.
I guess
She managed to put them back inside.
Oh, that's a great idea. You could be up at the river, washing on
Snake person?
smashing your
Snake
nose on the rock.
person.
That's a great idea.
It's fascinating.
Otto's
now there's dragons.
Fascinating.
And we have snake people.
Well, now hold on. He said this just as you like tapped on the door. So keep that in mind. These two are just standing in there right next to you. Jacali's outside, out back, with another Native American. They're talking quietly, and so all this is happening around you. Keep that in mind.
And giant worms!
Well, they're right outside the door. You can
No,
see
I
them.
know.
Okay.
But he yells it.
Okay.
Giant worms.
I don't know nothing about that.
And pterodactyls!
You got a pterodactyl. I don't